Are there any challenges you're facing that are hindering your progress or your success? And a follow-on question to that should always be, how can I help you to succeed in this particular area? So here what we're trying to do really is to see if there's any barriers or problems or challenges that are getting in an employee's way or team member's way. And we want to dig a little deeper here to find out if that is the case, what's causing this. So I break this down into, 4 areas, and you can ask questions to determine, what may be causing this. First of all, you can ask yourself, is this a communication issue? In other words, does the team member or the team understand what to do and what your expectation for success is? So in other words, if they're not clear what you want them to do, then there may be some confusion, and that may be a barrier to them succeeding in that particular role or that task or that goal. Another area is to take a look at it and say, could this be a training issue? In other words, do they need more skill development or education, training, or coaching to show them how to do this? In other words, they know what to do, but they don't know how to do it. A third element would be maybe this could be a motivation issue. Do they lack the confidence or self-confidence to even start or try this? Are they not, sold on why this should be done, or do they simply not want to do it? But really understanding, could this potentially be a motivation issue? And finally, is this a capability issue? And that simply means, I have one easy question to ask, and that is, ask yourself, if their life depended on it, could they do this? And if the answer is, well, if their life depended on it, sure they could, then it's not a capability issue. They have the capability, but one of these other things may be coming into play. Or if you answer, I don't know if their life depended on it, they could do it, maybe then you need to assign that or delegate that to somebody else who may be more capable in that particular area. And finally, when we get to this whole area of what can I do to help you, do you need more training, coaching, whatever it is, you want to make sure that you don't micromanage that. You don't take the responsibility away. You give them the chance to grow and develop and accomplish that task and succeed.